All right, this is my personal Mandela effect. When I was a 10 years old boy, I used to live in Europe for 3 years. I lived in Hungary and went to American school there, so I learned the English there. Um, so now the United Kingdom is just way too close to France. It used to be much more further north. Um, Germany used to be in the center of the Europe. It was not connected to oceans. Now we see oceans is connected to Germany. Poland should be a little more smaller. It should be it was the size of a Czechoslovakia. So it was the Poland and Czechoslovakia. They were the size was the country size was very similar. Now the Poland looks much more bigger now. Um, Greece, um, the Greece is this is a huge Mandela effect. I could be wrong, but I always remember Greece was somewhere around here, near Spain. Somewhere it could be near France here, or somewhere between here. So it's really at completely a different locations. So this could be my huge Mandela effect or my false memory, but I always remember the Greece was somewhere around France or Spain. All right, I'll go to the next one. Australia. Australia is now too close to Indonesia. It is too close to Indonesia. It was much more further south. Korea. South Korea is now connecting a border with Russia, which was never in my past. Mongolia was a little more smaller. Mm, Africa. So this one is the I have a positive memory about Africa, the continent. It was completely separate from. It was completely a separate continent. It was never close to Europe. This now is almost you can see it is almost touching the Spain. I do know the history, the Spain and Africa. They have the long history of a slave, black people using a slave, but it was never disclosed. Africa was somewhere around a little more south, and it was completely uh, the continent has isolated continent. He had isolated. Yeah, it's just too close to Spain, Africa. Yeah, I think that's about it.